And his beats are always fire. Like I don't know where he gets his beats at. It's always fire. I look. I'm not like they say dick riding. I'm not. I'm truly not. All right, welcome back, guys. My name is Tian Elas. If you didn't know, now you know. So I'll try to, bring back more videos for you guys on this channel and also on my other channel, which is No Face Player. So you guys go tap in that. I play all the video games that coming out and all video games that was way back then. So if you into that and into this one, you're welcome. All right. Thanks you for I appreciate the support and everything for watching my videos. So let's get in and shout out to Celebrity Cars. I've always been liking Celebrity Cars. He makes the greatest documentary about all those YouTubers, the big name YouTubers and beyond. And I always tap in with his videos, even in the shadows. He doesn't know me, but one day probably I like to work with you. So if you see this video, just send me a text. I might be small, but you never know, man. All right. On that note, let's play this.
The loudest moves are made in silence, and the wealthiest men fly unseen. When you walk outside and see a butterfly, there's a 99% chance that butterfly isn't black. Dilius christinae is a rare Papuan butterfly from Indonesia. Very rare, very hard to catch. Locals call it the black butterfly. Ancient myths tell the story of that same butterfly actually being everywhere.
And to be honest, this is the first time I'm knowing about Mula. This is the first time. I know about other YouTubers like Quan and 1K, Vante 1K and stuff. So shout out to him.
In your home, following the dreamers who hope for a better life. You never see it with your own eyes, but according to those folklores, he's always there behind the curtain, watching upon you. Today's story involves a person who you know 5% of. The other 95 is hidden behind systems. From scared kid to 7.
This is why I make this. This is why you always, in your 20s, you always have to have like a backup. I just made that second channel, but I had my first previous channel, and it's not growing right now, but like it's gonna grow. I'm gonna put in the work and put in the time, so it's gonna grow. So you always have to have multiple backup so that you don't get stuck in one situation. You heard?
Bigger businessman. From beat-up Toyotas to modded AMGs. But here's the part you never realized. That black butterfly might already live in your home. He's on your phone, in your YouTube feed.
Yes, sir.
The content you binge, scroll, and laugh at. Not just in front of the camera, but behind the whole machine. This is the story of Matt Mula, the ghost in the algorithm, the black butterfly of the internet.
So I'll try to bring more videos on this channel, cause on my first channel I have to make time for this one too. But I'll do it cause your boy is doing YouTube and also doing schoolwork, and your boy had to work, so it's like everything takes time. So I'll try to keep up and make all these videos for you guys and drop everything all at once, so stay tuned. Alright, let's just skip that. I don't need it.
And you like, damn, look at this life, boy.
And his beats are always fire. Like I don't know where he gets his beats at. It's always fire. I look. I'm not like they say dick riding. I'm not. I'm truly not. I just appreciate his works. His work and the time he put in on every videos that he drops. Alright? Don't be saying I'm dick riding. No, no. Or a sucker, like they said.
Chicago. It is a dynamic, diverse, passionate city. It is a city of writers, poets, and politicians, murderers, drug dealers, and thugs. As a city, it has presided over the best of times, and it has suffered through the worst. The mid to late 1960s were among the worst of times, and one of the reasons was the gangs.
Our story begins in America's hotspot, not for fame or riches, for violence and struggle. Chicago barely gives you a warning. It just teaches you how to survive. Hyde Park is what they call the neutral zone. Go 10 minutes in the wrong direction, and you're on Oblong. 10 more, and you're on a T-shirt. It's a pocket of peace surrounded by war, a place where kids learn how to read silence and what it means when a car slows down. That's where Miles Caldwell was born. No silver spoon, no camera crew, just concrete, chaos, and a mother doing her best to keep the walls from closing in. At 2 years old, he was gone, moved with his mom to Long Beach, LA, chasing a break from the tension. No U-Haul, just a 97 Toyota Camry with 100,000 miles and a dream that felt even older. 4 years later, they were back in Chicago, right where they left off, right where danger still lived around the corners. But something had changed. Not the city, him. Because once you've seen 2 coasts, 2 struggles, and 2 lives before age 10, you stop waiting for someone to save you. You start becoming the black butterfly.
Yes, sir. If you want something to, if you want to make something happen, you always gotta go get it yourself, literally. And like, I've learned the hard way, cause if you're waiting on somebody, your life will pass by in a blink of an eye, and soon you'll be like, oh shoot, I'm 40, I'm 50. You feel? Really, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
So, like, don't get discouraged, people, if you're new to YouTube. Don't get discouraged if you, like, have 2 views. That means you
Look
gotta
at
keep
him.
trying. You have to do research.
Yes,
Research
sir.
such as what's popular on YouTube. It's hard to compete against billions of people, maybe millions or billions of people inside of YouTube. But just don't give up. Hope this helps to the YouTubers who are new and don't have a lot of views. Just don't give up. Remember.
Hey, I hope this helps. This really is encouraging. Like this low Mac Mula. Like this is really encouraging. Yo, don't give up. Don't give up no matter what.
That. Okay. Bye.
By 2011, Mako was 13 years old. That age, it's when a boy doesn't know who he is yet. So he becomes whoever's around him. And for our boy, around him meant older homies, 16, 17, 18-year-olds, already waist deep in a lifestyle built on survival, where feelings get tucked and pistols get pulled. Mula, he wasn't the tough guy. He wasn't out there fronting like he was invincible. Matter of fact, he was scared, but everybody was scared. And when fear mixes with loyalty, when love for your circle makes you do what you swore you would never, you end up doing what he did. Robberies, guns, substances, just to keep up and stay alive. Now we're in 2012. Chief Keef was blowing up. Everybody had dreads, polo shirts, Gucci belts.
Yo, remember this era? Yo, 2012 and 2016 was the best era to live. Especially like how the world was moving. Like everything was so cheap. You could buy like a brand new car for like $15,000 and still have money in your bank. This is the best era ever. That was the best era that I was still in high school. Yo, like, was it like a party was like $1, like $2. Nah, it probably now is like $4, bro. $3 at least, cause by my work, it's like a empanada for like one empanada is like $3. I'm like, yo, what? You for real? Nah, you not for real.
Jeans and a dream of a fast exit. But Miles never had dreads. He wanted to blend in,
Sorry, guys.
disappear. By 2013, reality hit harder than bullets when his first homie died. That death lit a fire in Mula, a new realization that life could really be over before it even began. He didn't sleep that night, didn't breathe the same after that either. Because you never forget the sound of death looking for you. You never forget the call that tells you he's gone. That night changed him forever. And still, through it all, he kept his head up. He knew he wasn't built for college. The classroom simply couldn't hold his mind, only his body. His mom.
Nah, like if you have somebody die close to you, it's very hard. And especially, don't even get me started on the heartbreak. Heartbreak is just it's the I feel like heartbreak is a blessing because it teaches you like now it's time to lock in and find what you're passionate about and just go do it, you know.
Though, wanted better. Old school mindset, graduate, get a job, live safe. But Mako's version of better was ownership. He barely made it through high school, taking home a 2.1 GPA. No honors, no applause, just the bare minimum to get out of there. But that 2.1 wasn't useless. It might just be the plate number on his next foreign.
Oh, foreign. Yo, let me let me guys know what is your favorite car down in the comment because I would like to know. Because I really don't like favorite cars. I don't. It's just like I like fast, fast cars. But also like be humble for what you got. If you don't got a fast car now, just be humble.
Months after graduation,
You'll get it
Mako
soon.
went all in for real. He played the YouTube game before he was legit. He accumulated 6, maybe 7 channels over the years. Whatever he was into at that time, he made content about it. Call of Duty, skateboarding, little phases. But senior year was different. That's when the channel we all know, Mula, was born. First video, a story time on how he got too high off some weed. He dropped it, sent it around, homies tossed it into school group chats, and when he woke up, boom, 1,000 views. Half the school tapped in, and just like that, someone stopped him in the hallway.
Yep, have this just like that.
Yo, you're hilarious, man. I saw one of your videos.
That was all.
You're gonna go up.
From 2017 to 2020, he just kept doing story times. He was also doing music, rapping a little bit, but not for the good reasons. At the end of the day, he just wanted Mula.
They're underway in the city of Atlanta. Welcome to 11 Alive News from our studios in the Global Olympic Village, and we welcome the...
One day I would love to visit Atlanta. Literally, I think I remember. I don't know. One time I was flying somewhere. I passed by Atlanta. It was a very beautiful city, So
world to Atlanta.
By his 22nd birthday, Mako had moved to Atlanta with his boy G-Dot, still doing YouTube, maybe 8,000 or 9,000 subscribers at the time. He dipped his toes into marketing, helping rappers with Instagram posts, branding, shoutouts, $150 per month here, $200.
yeah, y'all remember shout out? Shout out like when back then you could let's say you want somebody to shout you out, you pay them like $50 or $25. I used to do that, and no, I used to make people do that for me. Nah, I used to do that. It was fun boosting your IG followers and stuff. But now it's like
he was door dashing on the side
it's
as well,
very less common.
to get a 9 to 5. Then came Dogecoin. He watched his little stack flip into $10,000. That same marketing hustle looped him in with a couple dudes in real estate. One deal got him a $30,000 check. He slid down the middle with his boy, from $10,000 to $25,000 in just a few months. He was still pushing a Chevy Cruze at that point, but the path to freedom was forming itself brick by brick. When Bitcoin hit 60K in 2022, he was sitting on 35K. Still only
Man,
story.
how I wish I knew about Bitcoin, like when it first dropped. I could have invested in there, but I'm still investing. There's that app called Public. Yeah, so I'm really investing on the Public. We'll see when it goes up, cause you never know with these internet digital things, they could go up in a matter of seconds.
Times on YouTube, but the stories started drying up, so he pivoted to reactions. First reaction video hit 10,000 views with only 20,000 subs. He knew he had lightning in a bottle. In just 2 days, 20K subs turned into 30K. He went from 2,000 views every 48 hours to over 250,000.
Yes,
But
sir.
he knew views wouldn't feed the future. So before the wave hit, he launched a $50 membership program, teaching what he knew on crypto and stocks. Every video drove traffic to that offer. For 3 months straight, he was doing $100,000 months. And guess what? He still had cheap rent, still driving that damn cruise. Sauce Boy marketing was finally up.
Oh, the AMG GT3.
Can I get one of them?
That car is so
You got one
beautiful,
of them
man.
coming in the next 2 weeks. I get my wife one of them. Give me one of them, 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 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them.
March 2022, exactly 5 years after launching the Mula channel, Mako finally gets his first nice car after moving from Chicago.
Oh, that's the
Georgia.
300?
He went straight to the Alpharetta Benz dealership and dropped 20K on a Mercedes-Benz GLC 300 SUV. Nothing too crazy, just something comfortable that could get him.
That looks nice, though.
His next car was a white 2023 Corvette C8 Stingray. Ended up wrapping the C8 rose gold to give it that unique bronze flick. When you taste the finer things in life, it's hard to go back. So Mako ended up selling his GLC 300, traded that in for a silver $145,000 Mercedes AMG.
Yeah, I remember when that thing came out, it was all over social media and on the streets. It was so fast.
More to wrap it Mamba green.
One of my homeboys like really want that one.
All out.
That's his most like dream
was
car.
The worst one he ever made, the Dodge Charger SRT
Oh,
Hellcat.
SRT
Widebody. It
Hellcat.
was a police target. People tried to steal it all the time.
Back then I wanted to get this car, but now it's like it's just not worth it, bro. It's just not. Cause like a lot of people want to kill you for a car. Like literally, it's not that serious. Now I'm shifting my priorities to more other cars. I would say I'll buy it in the future, like whenever I do got it. But like, I'm not gonna just drive it around for as much, Just envy and jealousy will make people hate you.
Traction control was terrible. Miles were terrible, super expensive, and it's not even luxurious inside. Decisions were taken, and he'll never touch a Mopar.
Greatest
ever
decision
again.
you ever made,
To fill the
man.
void and match his GLE 63S,
Yeah.
Mako basically got the European version of the Hellcat Charger, a
Mhm.
Mercedes AMG C63S, but not any kind, the final edition, which was the last car with the V8.
Don't they have the 4 doors?
To hybrid powertrain.
They do have the 4 door.
499 were ever produced, one belonging to Mula. He tuned it, downpipes.
Ooh, all
steering
black.
wheel, all matte black
Ooh,
with yellow
this
details,
thing's so tough.
looking like a daily Batmobile to match
Yes,
the big
sir.
Tonka. And while AMGs will always have a special place in his heart, Mula's been wanting a BMW. Time finally came.
Isn't this one the 2024 one?
M340i, the M3's little brother. But it's just more reliable. It has a V58 engine in it. Mako bought this one basically to do whatever he wants with it, mod it, tune it, and simply have fun with it. But let's be honest, we'll always remember Mako for his wild AMG run. As of now, he's looking to unwrap the GLE 63S because it gets too much attention. Plus, he uses that as a daily and lets his wife drive it, so it needs to be more low-key and incognito. The C63S is the fun daily, the C8 is gone, and the Beamer is the build car. Mako loves BMWs and loves Benzes. There's nothing wrong with liking both. It doesn't always have to be a fight. You can like black, yellow, pink, salmon, and gray. You can like reading and drifting cool cars.
Yes, sir. You can do both.
Love, life,
like literally do everything.
Let's go back 3 years ago. Mula had just bought his GLC in Atlanta and made a big decision that same month, moving to the land of the wolves in sheep clothing, the one and only Los Angeles. LA will tell you it's love and opportunity, that it's beaches and billboards, but it's really masks and mirrors. The city of angels? More like the city of shapeshifters. Everybody's somebody until you find out
they're nobody. Yo.
Yeah, but
this is what proves, this is what proves that I really like his videos for real, man. Literally.
Because if Atlanta made him hustle, LA ended up making him paranoid.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Most people don't know this, but personal injury attorneys aren't allowed to say they're better than their competitors. These rules.
So I'm sorry about the noise. There's people that live upstairs. Sorry. So there's nothing I can do about it.
The reason I left LA is because of shit like this. Like, to me, it's weird to me. Like,
I'll try to minimize the noise as much as possible
most people fake. They
in my editing, so.
But shit don't be genuine, and everybody think they shit don't stink in LA. Like, the amount of people I met on humble, cool, regular people in LA, I could probably count on my hand. Do your homework.
July 2022, Mula touched down in LA. His rent jumped from $1,600 in Atlanta to $7,500 a month in LA.
Ooh.
Just to exist in the same air as the big dogs.
That is
but he wasn't
crazy.
just
$7K to live in LA? Nah.
The rain.
No wonder you moved.
Penthouse right in front of the crypto arena. The reaction content was already feeding him. But Mula knew he couldn't stop there. He opened a vlog channel to flash the lifestyle, a gaming channel to tap into the kid that still had fun, a car channel because, come on now, you saw that GLE 63
Yes, sir.
swooped after trading in the old GLC. Then came a second reaction channel because why not double up? But the real money, it was hidden in plain sight. Mako ended up launching 5 faceless channels the same day. Voiceovers,
Wow.
no identity, just information.
Man, once I get to know how to use AI, yeah, I'll definitely trying to tap in on this.
Later, each one's clearing $5,000 a month.
Yes,
Now,
that's right.
when
That's
you gotta
right.
see it too. Because truth is, LA applied pressure on him like no other. That's the thing about utopias. They're beautiful, but they don't love you back. He was stacking wins, sure, but the city never let him relax. You never know who's watching. And Mula, he started noticing people hanging around his car for too long. DoorDash dudes recognizing him, chasing him down. He wasn't going to any clubs. He ain't mingled with the city.
Nah, don't do
Every
it.
girl he dealt with was flying in from somewhere else. You gotta be paranoid in LA, or you gotta be dumb. LA taught him this though, that once you taste the sweetest cherry at the top of the tree, you'll never settle for the rotten fruit ever again.
Never.
You also realize how many people want to cut that tree down while you sleep. It was time. He slid out, quietly straight to Miami. Florida is palm trees, fast internet, and even faster business. But this wasn't no retirement. This was a reset, a better battlefield, because Mako wasn't done expanding, not even close.
Yeah, you have to
Mako was counting
always grow the empire, but also, as for me personally, I'm always gonna be so humble no matter what, you know. So be humble, always try to praise God, because He's the one that put you here. And then when you go back to Him, you better make amends. You better make amends and trying to bring as much people to Him, because that's literally what you're here on this earth for. Trying to bring people together and bring people to Him, and also trying to get to know Him. It's like, I'm not saying like in a weird way. It's not my intention. It's like having a relationship when you're trying to build the relationship together, you know,
at least 50 YouTube
and
channels.
grow the and also grow the relationship, so that no matter what happens, you always gotta lean on each other, lean on the other person.
You know about, maybe about 7 or 8. The rest are being operated in the shadows, because don't get fooled. Every single thing you consume on a daily basis is actually owned by people you wouldn't give a 1-second look at in public.
The person
He
that
always
makes the
hit
most money is the person not on
every
camera.
point, always.
The person that makes the most money is never in front of the camera. That's just the face, the entertainment. But the real boss, you've never seen it. You walk past.
I mean, you can be both. I'm like, you can be both. You can be the face and also the person that works in the shadows too. So you don't gotta be like just one, you know. So.
In an airport, he'll be sitting next to you at dinner. I mean, think about it. Have you ever seen the owner of Heinz Ketchup? What about the person who runs Pizza Hut?
Yeah, I remember when people said, "Oh, people hate tomatoes, but they love ketchup." Like, this is the same thing. It's just they rebranded to make it into another thing.
Or who's behind Yum Brands, who actually owns Pizza Hut, but also KFC and Taco Bell? Who's
Yeah.
that guy? Or Pepsi, Victoria's Secret, Nestle, Sony, L'Oreal, Visa,
All these big
IBM,
companies.
Chanel. You ever seen their faces?
Nope.
Probably not. But they're richer than every rapper, YouTuber, and celebrity you know combined.
Yes, sir.
See, the person on camera might make some money, sure, but he spends a lot of money to stay on camera too. The person behind the scenes, he owns the production. He hires the talent and cashes the checks you'll never see or hear of. And Mako, he figured that out early. So while the world thought he was just a YouTuber, Mula was too busy becoming a digital ghost, a black butterfly. And the craziest part is, you might have watched him today, and you just didn't
never ever know. You just never know.
Lived in the hood, nigga. 1 bedroom, 3 niggas. Now we got motherfucking 7 bedrooms. Me and wifey. That's called elevation. That's called, I don't know, success. I'm fucking now.
Curses come in many forms. See, some are obvious. A bad decision, a wrong turn, a face you should have never.
If y'all, oh, all right, this the other one. So I'm about to react to this on the next one. So make sure you like and subscribe and comment. if you guys like this video, so I'll do this next one. So peace and safe, stay safe with Jesus. All right.